I tested 15 different self-improvement habits on myself, almost like running my own personal experiment. The changes that followed, honestly, surprised me. 1. Make your bed. I always thought this was silly, something only neat freaks cared about. But after doing it daily, it became automatic. That small win, first thing in the morning, set the tone for everything else. Within minutes of waking, I'd already proven to myself that discipline was possible. Once the bed was made, leaving dishes around or skipping workouts felt wrong. It wasn't really about the sheets, it was about raising my standards. Every time I walked by, it reminded me, you already started the day strong. 2. Read scripture and pray. Instead of checking my phone first thing, I opened the Bible. Sometimes it was 10 minutes, sometimes just a single verse that hit me hard. Afterward, I prayed some mornings grateful, other mornings desperate. God, I can't do this on my own. Help me. That practice grounded me far more than any trendy routine ever could. Life is unpredictable, but scripture gives direction, and prayer provides peace. 3. Wake up before the noise. Sleeping in until 9 felt great, until I realized I was always starting behind. Back then, my mornings felt rushed and stressful. The fix wasn't a 5 a.m. workout, it was simply waking up before the world got loud. Those quiet hours gave me space to think clearly, like wiping the slate clean. 4. Walk without your phone. Go for a walk without music, without podcasts, without anything. At first, I felt restless, reaching for a phone that wasn't there. But soon it was just me, my thoughts, and maybe a bird crossing my path. That empty space became fertile ground for ideas and reflection. Some of my best insights came not from books, but from those silent walks. Leave the AirPods at home, let your brain wander. 5. The deep work hour. Dedicating one strict hour to full focus didn't just change my productivity, it changed my relationship with work. Before, I'd spend 5 hours in half distraction, but one true hour of deep concentration produced more than an entire afternoon of scattered effort. It's not about more hours, it's about more intensity. That single hour felt like rocket fuel for progress. 6. Lift heavy things. I've never been the type to yell, "Let's go," in the gym, but there's something raw about facing heavy weights and proving you can move them. At first, I lifted to feed my ego. Soon it became about discipline and strength. It taught me to show up tired, to push when I didn't feel like it. Lifting didn't just shape my body, it reshaped my mind. 7. Hydrate like it matters. Sometimes when I felt drained, foggy, or irritable, the real problem wasn't stress, it was dehydration. So I started my mornings with a big glass of water and kept a bottle close all day. The brain runs like an electric sponge. Without water, it slows down. Once I stayed hydrated, my energy lifted, my thoughts cleared, and my focus sharpened. Water really is a hidden performance booster. Wit, read D-page daily. Not tweets, not posts, books. At first, 10 pages didn't feel like much, but over time, it rewired how I thought. Reading helped me see further ahead and react less impulsively. A single chapter gave me more than an hour of motivational videos. 10 pages a day turned into 300 a month. A book every 4 weeks, 12 a year. Do that for 3 years and you'll be a completely different person. 9. Journal. Some entries looked like nonsense, others felt like therapy, but all of them helped. Journaling isn't about perfect writing, it's about honest writing. Pouring my thoughts onto paper untangled the knots in my head. One page often took me from anxious to clear. No algorithm, no distractions, just me and the page. Journaling forced me to face myself, and that clarity was priceless. 10. Keep one promise to yourself. Your entire self-image depends on whether you trust your own word. It doesn't have to be big, maybe no scrolling before breakfast, 1 bottle of water before coffee, or cleaning your desk before gaming. The act of following through builds self-trust. Break promises too often, and you stop believing in your own goals. But keep even the smallest ones, and you create what I call inner gravity, the pull toward your best self. 11. Learn to say no. For years, I said yes to everything and everyone. It left me drained and resentful. Saying no isn't rude, it's protecting your time, energy, and peace. When I set boundaries, I realized not everyone deserved my yes. Those who respected my no were the ones worth keeping around. Peace is too valuable to give away freely. 12. Eat real food. I didn't switch to whole foods to impress anyone. I was just tired of feeling sluggish. Every real meal felt like a win. Clean food sharpened not just my body, but also my mind. Junk made my energy crash and my mood tank. Whole meals killed cravings and stopped those late-night snack battles. Food stopped being punishment or reward, it became strategy. Dear teen, clean space, clear head. For years, my room looked like chaos had moved in permanently. Clutter everywhere, dishes, piles of clothes. No wonder my thoughts were scrambled. Messy environment equals messy mind. Once I started cleaning, my stress dropped, my focus sharpened, and I could finally rest. Your surroundings reflect your standards. Raise your space, raise your life. 14. Speak kindly to yourself. For too long, I called myself lazy, a failure, not enough. And then I wondered why my confidence collapsed. The inner voice becomes your reality. So I changed mine from critic to coach. Instead of insults, I gave myself encouragement. Over time, my confidence and decisions shifted. You eventually live out the story you tell yourself. So speak with respect and act like someone you respect. 15. Daily self-check. No one's coming to save you. This truth hit me hard. No mentor, no miracle, no rescue is coming. It's just you. You are both the hero and the backup plan. When I finally owned that, I stopped waiting for permission and started taking action. I reminded myself daily, I'm not stuck, I'm just in progress. I'm not the victim, I'm the author. Excuses come easy, but real change begins when you stop waiting for rescue. No one's coming. The only one who can do it is you.